Hello students, myself Anjum Kapoor, Associate Professor in Botany, Government College, Kota. Today we will be discussing about ecological pyramids. What is ecological pyramids? The relationship between the various trophic levels of a food chain can be expressed in terms of number, biomass and energy by means of graphic diagrams called ecological pyramids of an ecosystem. Ecological pyramids were first devised by a British ecological Charles Elton in 1927. Ecological pyramids in an ecosystem are of three types. The number one is pyramid of numbers, second is pyramid of biomass, and the third one is pyramid of energy. Pyramid of number. It is the graphic representation of the number of individuals at successive trophic levels of a food chain per unit area at any time. The base of the pyramid is constituted by the number of producers, while the apex is formed by the number of top carnivores. The intermediate consumers are placed in between the two depending upon their relationship in the food chain. In the majority of cases, the pyramid of number is upright with a broad base formed by the number of producers and an apex at the tip constituted by the number of top carnivores. The number of individuals goes on decreasing from the base to the apex. It is called upright. Thus, in a grassland or cropland, the number of producers is very large. They support a small number of herbivores like grasshoppers, mice, rabbits, deer, etc. The herbivores in turn support a fewer number of primary carnivores like frogs, jackal or wolves. The number of secondary carnivores decreases further. Only a few top carnivores, example peacock, eagle, tiger, etc., exist as an ecosystem. A similar upright pyramid is seen in a pond where a large number of phytoplankton support a fewer number of zooplankton, followed by a carnivores, fishes and top carnivores. The shape of pyramid of number is dependent upon the size of organism at various trophic levels. In the typical upright pyramid of numbers, the size of the producers and herbivores is small. It increases with the trophic level. Variations occur where the size of producers, herbivores or intermediate consumers is exceptionally large. In forest ecosystem or parasitic food chain, an inverted pyramid can be obtained. A single tree can support a large number of herbivores or birds that are primary consumers. The birds provide food to a large number of ectozoic and entozoic parasites. These parasites may further be parasitized by a still larger number of microbes or hyperparasites like bacteria, fungi and protozoans. In an inverted pyramid, the number of organisms goes on increasing with each trophic level, while the size of the individuals goes on decreasing. Now, pyramid of biomass. The amount of living material present in an ecosystem is called biomass. It is measured both as fresh or dry weight. In a terrestrial ecosystem, the maximum biomass occurs in a producers whether they are crop plants, grasses or trees. The biomass of herbivores is always less, though their number can be more as in case of frugivorous birds, dependent upon a tree. Similarly, the biomass of the carnivores goes on decreasing towards the top. Therefore, in terrestrial ecosystem, the pyramid biomass is always upright. The pyramid of biomass is at times inverted in case of aquatic ecosystem. It is because the biomass denotes only the standing crop or living organisms at any time. Biomass is high only in case of long-lived organism. In short-lived organism, it is small due to high death rate. That is, their total productivity is, however, high because of the rapid growth and multiplication. The phytoplanktons are eaten rapidly by primary consumers or herbivores like rotifers, water fleas, and other invertebrates. They escape total annihilation only because of the rapid rate of their multiplication. Similarly, herbivores are eaten by carnivores of large size and longevity. Hence, the carnivores have large biomass as compared to the herbivores. And the last pyramid is pyramid of energy. It is always upright. Maximum energy contained is present in the producers. They obtain this energy from solar radiations. The energy is stored in the chemical form inside the organic matter manufactured by the producers. In case of aquatic ecosystem, where the pyramid of biomass is inverted, the pyramid of energy is upright. The phytoplankton, which have a small biomass at any one time, trap a large amount of energy over the year. During 1 year, they produce several generations. The herbivores obtain the energy stored in the form of food from the phytoplankton. During this transfer, a large amount of energy is lost. Another portion of food energy is consumed during the growth of the herbivores. Therefore, herbivores contain less energy as compared to the producers. Secondary consumers contain still a smaller amount of energy, and so on. Pyramid of energy takes into consideration the actual amount of energy received at a trophic level, the amount of energy wasted during intake, used in metabolism, and lost in waste products, and the amount actually stored in the body tissues. So we can say that pyramid of energy is always upright. However, ecological or Altinian pyramids do not provide the exact picture of an ecosystem. There are several reasons for this. The one is non-inclusion of decomposers. Second one is some organisms operate at more than one trophic level. Example, bear, omnivores, insectivorous plants, producers as well as carnivores, fish, omnivores, humans, omnivores, etc. It is not possible to accommodate them in all the trophic levels. The third one is there is no provision for accommodating seasonal, diurnal, and other variations. The fourth one is detritus contains a very high proportion of energy locked in it. It also influences the functioning of an ecosystem. Even then, detritus is not deposited in any ecological pyramid. And the fifth one and last is ecological pyramid do not indicate the rate of transfer from one trophic level to another. Thank you.